Arkansas is going to Memphis. We mentioned it before. Arkansas, we're gonna pick this game at 7.5. All right. Arkansas is a 7.5 point favorite, but remember they're on the road. I saw that number and I'm like, whoa, that is low. But you got to remember, it's not in Fayetteville. And Ryan Silverfield, dude, what an underappreciated coach in college football. I mean, this isn't to slam Brendan Lewis, but in every offense that Brendan Lewis has ever played in, he has looked terrible. And right now, he is playing efficient quarterback play. It's not world beating. It's not amazing. It's efficient quarterback play. And it's been plenty to comfortably win some of these games early in the season against, some not great teams, but also some decent G5 teams as well. So, yeah, this Memphis team looks to be pretty good. I would say that they're a contender to make the college football playoffs for that G5 spot. And in the American, yeah, there's a couple of good teams in the American this year. I would consider the American right now, from what we've seen in the out of conference play, as probably the best G5 conference out there, and I don't think that that's a crazy hot take.
Especially with Tulane and Memphis, even UTSA looking good at times as well. You got some teams doing some Army, right?
Even in their
some
losses,
right? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is a big spot for the American, big spot for Memphis. You talked about Brendan Lewis, man. I mean, it seems like he's been playing college football forever. It seems like he has been, like a very average at his best quarterback, and they're putting it together. Him on the ground is nice to see. Sutton Smith is turning into a really nice running back for him. They're going to need it, right? Running the football, keeping the ball away from Arkansas's offense. And the nice thing about Silverfield and this Memphis Tiger team, like for years and years and years, they've been like high tempo, right? Like very fast, score quickly and efficiently and often. And the defense just has to play catch up and just hold teams as best as they can, hold on for dear life. But this is a different identity team than Memphis has had in the past. And credit Silverfield and this staff and this roster for kind of flipping that pretty quickly based on the personnel and strengths of their team. Boy, are they going to need that defense, because Arkansas can put up points in a hurry. Taylor Green is playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the SEC. You got a couple nice running backs for Arkansas with Washington and Braylon Russell, plus the receivers and offensive line putting in work. I mean, Ole Miss was in there doing crazy efficient stuff on offense, and they still couldn't keep Arkansas off the board. And in that game, Arkansas had the ball, had a chance to win that on the road there. Here's another spot here, back-to-back weeks after a tough, long, physical football game. You got to get yourself back together and go on the road to a talented and tough Memphis team. It's interesting, man. This line, I don't know where I was seeing it, but it seemed like it opened lower than what we're staring at right now, a lot lower, which I don't know if that was necessarily right, but man, it's an interesting spot here. I'm gonna go Arkansas -7.5. I think they're gonna their level of athlete, I think, might give Memphis the defense fits and problems. It'll be a much different pace than what they saw against Troy and Gerald Parker brings to the table and Georgia State and what they have there athletically. So great spot for Memphis to get some stuff done. They got a chance with Ole Miss, or with Arkansas coming off a tough loss to Ole Miss on the road back-to-back weeks. But I have a hard time seeing Arkansas not put up a lot of points here, and then ask Brendan Lewis to do something that he really hasn't been successful at, is when he's playing from behind and he has to throw the ball. More often than not, that's where the defense, finds themselves in good spots.
Definitely. The Jalen Brown fumble was not necessarily why Arkansas lost. It was ultimately, that final nail in the coffin there. They would have won potentially otherwise if he hadn't done that. But yeah, defense didn't look great, particularly that secondary, which was being put together by, the transfer portal. So there was definitely a question mark going into the season. Connie Walker gets hurt as well. He has a concussion. He probably won't be playing in this game as well. But the run defense from Arkansas was pretty impressive. I know Chambliss was able to do like his crazy stuff, but I was thoroughly surprised that they were able to stop the run there. In Memphis, even with Greg DeRosier being out, and I don't know if he's coming back or not. Like, I don't know his injury status, but Sutton coming in playing running back, playing a great running back right now. I'm loving what he's doing. But if Arkansas is able to stop the run right there, and they're able to put some serious pressure on the quarterback with, by golly, I'll say elite edge rusher from what we've seen these first couple games. Loving what we're going to be seeing here with Quincy Rhodes. I like Taylor Green, like you said, all the athletes. While Ryan Silverfield should be in that conversation of coaches, in that hiring block for those Power 5, Power 4 schools, it's not crazy to say that he should stay at Memphis, versus those jobs. I mean, like, he's in a great spot right now, and he's so underappreciated. Yeah, but I'm gonna be with you here. I'll take Arkansas minus 7.5. But yeah, Memphis has definitely they got a shot in this game for sure. If Brendan Lewis plays efficient quarterback and their running backs are able to run the ball more effectively than Ole Miss, and their defense finds a way to generate some turnovers, yeah, they got a shot.
How about a couple of former Mountain West quarterbacks meeting again, right? Taylor Green, Brendan Lewis was at Nevada. Kind of fun stuff there. Obviously, find quarterbacks just about anywhere. But yeah, Taylor Green's going to be a difference maker in this game. I'm with you here.